Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the despair of starvation.
What?
Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them.
What?
Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide.
Okay, shooting them with a Tech 9 is not forcing someone to commit suicide.
One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair?
Her body was crushed!
And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
Oh, come on! What the f... Her body was crushed by a fucking press. You fucked her sister, most probably. You're still bad. Let's mook it. Fuck off. That explains why Junko was so freaking thin. And... oh, fuck.
Just stop!
Okay, which one did what? Fuyuhiko, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say you're the eye. Who did the corpse fucking? Put your hands up. Who did the corpse fucking? Just raise your hand up. Put it up. I'm not gonna judge you too much. Just put your hand up. Put it up. Sick bastard.
That's just a bullshit story. That's obviously bullshit!
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that feeling.
Yeah, fucking a corpse of a chick's dead sister that's been sitting in the fucking fridge for the past 2 weeks. Cause, you know, a corpse ain't gonna fuck itself, right? I mean, I made that joke several times, but come on, guys. It was a joke. When partially digested food is absorbed by the small intestine, it's decomposed by bacteria releasing gas, which is mostly absorbed into the intestinal tract, but whatever cannot be absorbed is extracted from the anus. You can just say, did someone fart, Mikan? You can just say, did someone fart?
Yes!
Those are the mechanics of farting, but farting isn't something to be embarrassed about.
It's not like that.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Wait.
It smells like blood. So it smells like iron, salt, and sickliness. Blood? Doesn't smell like blood. As Akana's nose twitched like a beast, she suddenly pointed. It's coming from over there. I smell food. Be right back. Oh, food's gonna be ready in 30 minutes, but I had a little bit of almond spread. It is delicious. So high in fat, but you're better off getting your fat from nuts instead of saturated fat from bad things. So, if you're gonna eat fatty foods, at least eat natural fatty foods. It's coming from over there. That is delicious. A table at the very back of the dining hall. Okay, well, let's check it out. The smell of blood. What in the world is at that table? It's under there. Under the table. I dashed toward the table at the back, reached out towards the tablecloth, and then I stopped. Is this nervousness? Fear? Why? Why am I nervous? It can be. It obviously can't be. There's no way that's gonna happen. With a shout, I grabbed the tablecloth and flipped it back in one go. Okay, let's see your body. Okay, he got the night vision goggles, but Byakuya is dead. For the rest of my life, I will never forget what I saw. Byakuya is dead. He got the night vision goggles, finally. But he's dead. I never expected Byakuya to be the first to go. Well, this is weird. He survived Danganronpa 1 just to die in Danganronpa 2. How'd he end up here in Danganronpa 2? How is Junko still piloting Monokuma? What the fuck happened in between? So cute. Oh god. Okay. Why is it pixelated? Come on, guys. You're gonna port the game, at least make it. He's a shish kebab, isn't he? What? 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 Rockets? You just blew him up. Is that cheese? What? This is so ridiculous. What in the hell? Icing should... What the hell are you doing? And then you drag them across the... Is that a volcano? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Well, let's be honest. If he fell in a volcano, he would be gone before he even touched the lava. Well, Monokuma's budget has just gone through the fucking roof, hasn't it? He's got an Apache helicopter and a freaking volcano. As I mumbled my excuse, I ran out of Dynel, almost as if I were escaping. God. I am disappointed. I am so disappointed. Let's get back in there. It's a little embarrassing to go back inside. I should chase after Kazuichi and head toward the beach. Yep. Fight or flight, you chose to flight. Pussy. And if I find a body, I'm gonna be pissed. Ah, fuck. Huh? That bell just now. Could it be?
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
So Kazuichi was the third person to see the body. The little crying girl was obviously the second. And the first was the killer. And the redhead, whose name I can't remember, is probably dead. And cue the music. That's a lie. Impossible.
Someone come here!
That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. It sounds like he's nearby. Great. And we got a body inside. Let's see if I'm right. No way. Am I being nervous about? There's no reason for me to be nervous. Body discovery announcement. I won't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe something like that? As I raised my voice, I swiftly stepped inside the beach house. I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house and cue the music. Oh, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. Music. The bat. Why is she dead the same way as the game? If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? If this is reality, why is Mahiru on the floor covered in blood? Then let's begin! The punishment time brimming with despair. Jeez, why don't you get it yet?
Thrills, chills, kills!
This time for the ultimate swordswoman, Pekoyama. And here comes the ultimate confession of love.
Why?
You stayed by my side all this time, Why don't you get it?
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
I
never needed a sword or a shield.
I never needed a tool. So... you didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got!
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
Well, kid, unfortunately, we can't always have what we want.
Young master?
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
Let's go! It's punishment time!
Please, Peko. Don't go!
Well.
I need you! Don't leave me!
Told you it would happen.
Young master? Young master?
That's what happens when you're always distant. Always strong. Always cold. Disassociated. You showed coldness and she became cold. You showed distance, she became distant. She only mirrored what you showed her. And in the end, it cost her her life. You showed anger, willingness to kill, and she killed. In a way, you created her. And now you pay the price. Let's enjoy the show! Oh my god, so fucking cute. God, Monokami is so cool. I miss the original. Okay, she's got a sword. Oh, she's gonna fight to the death. And he cannot save her. What? What? Ultimate Swordwoman execution executed. What? Okay. So she's fighting to get to him, huh? She struck him, didn't she? What? She hit him? Did she strike him? What happened? Unit. Huh? Oh, fuck. Always when I say this shit, I always check behind me, even though I should technically check the camera that has footage behind me. If I get murdered playing video games one day, that is just gonna be fucking bullshit. Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. Wow! No shit! A slowly swinging dim light is shining on the back curtains. Black curtains. Yeah, I was correct. It felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Ah, crap. Is this light coming from a candle? But what was creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it there was a step ladder. That's called a noose. It was like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand at all what's going on at the music venue. And that's when it happened. No. No. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen. Chills ran down my spine as if someone was dragging ice on me. No. What the fuck? A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. It's not Nagito. It's either Ibuki or Akane. Oh, come on. Don't kill Ibuki or Akane. What the... As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving. And began climbing the step. This is like that movie fucking, Sinister. Creepy shit. Slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? This thing is not for kids. If you're a child and watching this, you should leave now. I mean, I may have corrupted you with sexual references, but that is somewhat acceptable in society. And at that moment... Huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black, probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other end of the monitor. It could be a trap. This is an awkward situation because it could be a trap. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music vendor. No, what you need to do is check if all the patients are in the rooms. It could be a trap. I rushed out of the hospital and ran to the music venue where the transmission was made. Oh, this could be a trap. This could be a trap.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy's good.
Okay,
Then. Let's show
Whatever, you stupid bear. Let's just skip this shit. Just now, that was the morning Kuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I've got to get to the music venue. Oh, this is not gonna end well. This could be a trap. It's gonna look like we committed the murder because we're the first ones on scene. Son of a bitch. Please, let me make it. I rushed into music venue with a prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. Ow! Long black hair. Is that Ibuki? I was too late. What the hell is this? In the hot air inside the music venue, I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why is anyone coming? What is everyone doing? The body announcement. That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. Then I need to hurry and let the others know. Well, fucking cut her off from the stupid thing. You still might be... her neck might already be broken. From here, the motel is close by. There should be an able-bodied person who can help me there. I should hurry. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Oh, come on. Hey, somebody get out here. As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could. I was wondering who was making such an infernal racket, so it was you. Gundham, something awful has happened.
What?
Don't tell me, do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you?
I won't let you!
If you want to pass, you must defeat me first. Okay, even in times like this, we have to dance. Okay, we've done that. What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed. It's worse than trouble. There's a body. Huh? Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be?
A body? Yeah, she did her own thing.
I renounce
Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Hold on. Oh, thank Christ you're alive. Hajime, is that true? Of course it is. Isn't it obvious? Chiaki, have you seen Nagito's condition? Yes. This fiend just has the same symptoms as him.
But still...
But there's no way we shouldn't check it out. Because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right? If she knew about the thing that happened with Mikan, she wouldn't give a fuck about the body. She'd be focused on the whole, is it true you woke up next to her? But Chiaki, there was a... Answer me. Did you or did you not sleep with her? But Chiaki, there's like a body right... That is not the question I asked. It would totally happen. Okay, let's get back to the body. A killing?
Hey.
If that's true, we need to check it out.
Fine.
If that is the case, I will not stop you.
This to me.
Leave this place to me, and you friends go on ahead. Oh, fiends. Call us friends, you bastard. No need to worry, I will catch up with you easily. That sounds like famous last words. Chiaki, can you go? Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right? Let's go. Why is one of me wearing a diaper? Hajime! Mikan, why are you here? Perfect timing. Please help us, Hajime. Help us? Hey, Hajime, someone's coming from over there. Hajime and Chiaki, what are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too?
No shit.
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki. Oh, shit. Looking for Ibuki? I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. Fudge. Huh?
Perhaps.
So what Hajime was saying earlier... Everyone, let's hurry. Hurry where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me. Music venue? Is Ibuki going to be there? Ow! Dying in a place called Titty Typhoon. It's one way to go.
Damn it.
My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much.
Hey.
Is Ibuki inside here? The only way to know is to go inside and confirm if that hanged body is really Ibuki. Long hair? Yeah, either her or Vakane. I clench my teeth and reach my hand towards the door. Huh? What the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago. Then why don't we try from another entrance?
Nope.
There is only the entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the four of us, two of us are girls, you know. It's 2016, Chiaki. You can do it.
It's got nothing to do with
It doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try.
Damn right.
Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go! At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charge into the door at full force. Bam. And the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after that.
Yep.
Yeah, even with two girls here.
Let's go.
Alright, one more time. At Fuyuhiko's signals, we charge into the door one more time. It was like a live performance had just ended. The moment of silence just before the audience breaks into thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. Wait, what? There wasn't just a hanged body. There was also another body, suspended body belonging to Yoko. Ah, come on. Are you kidding me? I knew she was a little twerp, but she didn't deserve to die. Oh, come on. At least kill off a few of the guys. There's not that many left. Shit. Okay, well, at least I get to see my death finally. Not that I didn't get fucked up by figuring out who the traitor was and plucking out my heart, but okay, sure. Let's just go with that. Huh. Bye-bye, ouchies. Oh, not needles. I hate fucking needles. Fuck, I hate needles. Oh, come on! Oh, it's a rocket. Fancy shot, you know, compulsory. Okay, and she just stays on the back of this rocket. The fuck? So, you put her on a rocket that flew to space. And she just hung on to it. That's not even... Fuck it. Don't fucking die! This is bullshit.
See?
Come on, we don't really have time to relax. If we don't hurry, we're gonna be late. Yeah, you're right. Then I'll press the button. When I pressed the button, the door in front of me instantly opened. It was very sudden. That's right, it's always sudden. The door to despair always opens suddenly. What? The Tin Man. I should have seen it coming! And I didn't even spend time with him yesterday when I had the chance. Because I thought he wouldn't be the one to die. On the other side of that door, I saw the remains of our friend. The ultimate robot stream of clockwork, deadly life. Now then, let us be rid of this foolish talk. It's about time the fun started. I wanted you in the final 4 or 5. Or was it the final 4 in DR1? Naegi, Kirigiri, Hinata, Byakuya, Toko, Hiro. Final 6. I wanted you in the final. I wanted you to survive. I would have been happy if you and Sonia survived. I want Chiaki to survive. Hajime to survive. So I don't give a fuck about. I also want Fuyuhiko to survive. And Soda, well, he did kind of stab us in the back. But I'd be willing to forgive that. Nekomaru, I don't think he deserved to die. Neither did Gundham. To be honest with you, I don't think any of these people deserve to die. And that's the fucked part. None of them deserve to die. I mean, sure, we had Hiyoko, that was a little messed up child. Did she deserve to die? Probably not. Mikan got fucked up and she murdered. Okay, maybe the death penalty for that. Teruteru? I can understand where it was coming from. I can't judge him. Can't blame him. I feel sorry for him. Mikan's death? Not Mikan, the other one. Mahiru. I can understand that. Peko thought she was defending Fuyuhiko. None of them deserve to die. It's fucked. When you get to know people and get to understand their circumstances, it becomes more and more difficult. That's why I'm glad I never got to know Chihiro or Leon. I think DR1 was a lot easier to stomach than this game. Monokuma, let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Yay, got it. I have prepared a special punishment for the ultimate breeder, Gundham Tanaka.
Please wait.
Please wait. This is just too much.
I beg of you.
Please, Monokuma, please help Gundham.
Huh?
Miss Sonia.
I beg of you.
How pitiful.
Sonia. As an act as unrefined as stopping a man from going to his death does not befit a noble such as yourself. Gundham. It's fine to start for reals, right?
Fine.
Yes. I do not mind, however.
What is it, my four dark devas of destruction? Are you worried about me? Oh, my feared four dark devas of destruction. That is not like you at all.
And here comes the chill down my spine, and I feel like my whole face is getting the chills around my eyes. It's almost as if they want to cry.
However, there is no need to fear. In this world, I am only a temporary visitor.
Yep, they definitely want to cry.
I was simply visiting for a moment, and now that my duty is complete, I must return to the darkness.
You know, a family friend says the same thing. In this world, we're just passers-by, we're passengers. We're just here for a little while, and then we're off. We don't stop. We're just moving and driving through life. We might think that we've stopped in life, but we haven't. We're just passing by. And then we're off.
That is why, until the very end. Pride, conceit, courage, insolence, fearful of nothing, daunted by nothing. Let us laugh uproariously! That is Gundham Tanaka! I shall stick with my evil until the very end! Open sesame pandemonium! I shall fill hell with true hell!
I don't think you'll be going to hell, buddy.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Can we at least keep the hamsters? I don't think they deserve to go. Maybe give them to Sonia so she can remember you. Well, ironic punishment would be him being teared apart by animals, but knowing Monokuma is gonna be a fucking attack helicopter. Oh, motherfuck. Gundham Tanaka Stampede. Throw them away, man. What the fuck? Okay, oh wow. Holy fuck. That almost made me cry. That almost fucking made me cry. Okay, that literally almost made me cry. Fucking hell, I was literally on the edge of crying. I could honestly feel the water just coming to the tips of my eyelids. Not bad. That whole animal thing really got me. As you know, I grew up with animals, right? Oh wow, that is just a really... That's too touchy. Maybe we'll come back to it in about 5 minutes. Let me recompose myself. Holy fuck. Talk about a, hitting a raw nerve there, huh? I grew up with animals, right? I grew up with my neighbor's dog, who I sort of learnt to walk with. She was a sausage dog. I was in the yard always, you know, chasing her, and whenever I would fall down, she would sort of come back to me. And then one morning I couldn't find her. I looked for her everywhere in the yard, and I found her behind the shed. And she was so scared. She was pregnant with little puppies. The time before that, when she was pregnant behind the table where she sleeps outside, where her little house was. And that time when she had puppies, the grandson of my neighbor, she was a nice lady, I used to call her my grandmother because she looked after me. They came, grabbed the puppies, put them in a plastic bag, and carried the bag to a dumpster on the street. And they threw it in the dumpster. Unfortunately, that's the harsh reality of what happens in my country. So when I saw her that time, I knew that she was afraid. She looked at me. She was so afraid. She was even afraid that I found out. She was so sad. I told my mother. And, you know, we looked after her. We fed her. Because her name was Tsitsa. And Tsitsa knew that that would happen again. I can't recall exactly what my mother did, but unfortunately, you know, they had the puppies. No, I recall what happened. She had... No. There's two incidents. Yeah, I remember that one time. It's two separate incidents. But in that particular incident, I did tell my mother. And what happened was they looked after her, and my mother obviously didn't really take me seriously because I was a little kid. And so she had the puppies. And I'm trying to piece together. This was so long ago. Yeah. She had the puppies. And unfortunately, they were coming to throw them away. And Tsitsa, and this was at a sort of house under the table. She was sort of looking at me, and with her nose, she was scared and sad, and she sort of was moving a puppy towards me. So I grabbed the puppy, and I also grabbed the doormat, wrapped the puppy in the doormat to keep the puppy warm, and I ran back to our house. And there was no barrier or fence in between the two, it was just a connected yard. And I kept him in the basement. I brought him milk. No, I brought Tsitsa down to the basement every morning because she lived outside. So I brought Tsitsa down to the basement every morning because I would always wake up early. You know, I'd obviously feed her and she'd be giving milk to the little puppy. And so he was raised in the basement. The basement was completely empty. It was cold, there was concrete, but I sort of set up an area for him. And he grew up. And weeks later, he started barking. And that's when my mother found out. But by then, he was already a puppy. He was grown. And so then, you know, she found out. It was fine by then. I was sort of worried that my mother would be upset because, you know. But she wasn't. He grew up. Now, of course, grandkids of neighbor weren't happy about it, but what the fuck they can do? He was mine now. And, you know, he grew up. His name was Arthur. But unfortunately, you know, one night when we were out, we took him out. We always had him on a leash. And one of the grandsons wanted to, you know, stay out a bit longer. We went to eat hamburgers and he asked if he could sort of look after the dog. And unfortunately, I was like, okay. Went home, and the next day I found out the dog was let off the leash and it got hit by a car and then got hit by a bus. That was a story I was told, but now I don't even know if it's true. It was so long ago, I don't know. I can't even really ask, but that's the case. But, you know, I moved here when I was 8 to Australia, and I visited 2-3 years later, and then I didn't visit for a period of around 6 years. And in those 6 years, obviously, you know, most dogs would forget you. And by then, Tsitsa became blind. She only had one tooth. She was blind. And then when I came to the gate of my neighbor's house, she was barking. She was just barking at me because she thought I was an intruder. And I kept telling her, calm down, it's me. And then she stopped barking and started waving her tail, and she was blind. She was happy. I think she figured out my voice and my smell. And so she remembered me. She obviously passed away, unfortunately. But I grew up with dogs. My grandfather had a cat. And years later, there was even, you know, when I visited years after that, you know, even my grandfather was dead. My auntie and uncle that lived in the farmhouse where my grandfather was, they had kittens. And I sort of raised a kitten, really. All these kittens were born, and the cat would always hide them in different positions of the house to raise them. Cats are like territorial, they do that. And I kept finding them every single time. I would always find them, and the cat would always try to, you know, hide them away. But I was sort of worried for the kitten, so I sort of kept the kitten in the house. And I let the cat raise the kitten, but I never let the kitten sort of go or get taken by the cat. But I let the cat nurture it, and the kitten grew up. And so the kitten got really attached to me. And I was there for about a month. And the kitten got really attached to me, but then I was worried because I had to leave. And unfortunately, the cat moved all the kittens to an attic area. So you had to climb there with a ladder, and she was all the way at the back of the room. But unfortunately, she wouldn't take the kitten. And me being afraid of heights, I hate climbing ladders, but I had to. So I had to climb all the way up, go inside the attic to give the kitten back. And the kitten kept following me, didn't want to stay. It didn't want to stay with the mother cat. She wanted to stay with me. So I really shouldn't have done that, but I sort of raised that kitten as well. And then I also had mice. Growing up, I already mentioned that story. They were awesome. I even had like a pet rabbit that I had sort of adopted from someone that chewed through my fucking telephone cord. But that was cool. And he used to stay under the house. And it was sort of like a gate where I thought he was going to dig out. And my parents was like, fine, he's not going to dig out. We always left for the weekend and we always came back. And he would always sleep under the house. But I told him, look, if we don't put concrete or like bricks or something to stop him from digging, he's going to get out. And they're like, oh, don't worry about it. My dad's like, always don't worry about it. And unfortunately, when we came back one week and he was gone, I spent hours looking for him, but you're obviously not going to find him in the suburbs. He's gone somewhere, long gone or eaten by something. So yeah, I grew up a lot with animals. So when I saw Gundams, rabbits, cat, dog, sort of waiting for him, I hit a soft spot. You can't really find a bad person that likes animals. Well, let me rephrase that. You can't really find a bad person that's kind to animals. Because, as we know, Hitler himself loved dogs, but they never loved him. He beat his dog when he was in the army, when he was a private. You know that story. He was actually saved by his dog. Hitler was a private, and he was trying to get the dog to sit, and the dog wouldn't listen, so he started beating it with the leash. And then the dog ran outside, and then while he was beating the dog outside, a mortar dropped on, I think it was the food hall where it was. Dog died, but he survived, and he says the dog was sort of guiding him outside. And then after that, he was beating his German shepherds. So whenever he would pat his dogs, the dogs would lower their heads and pull their ears back in a very submissive position. That sort of shows that the dogs are afraid. And that's because he was always hitting them. You could always tell. And animals have this sort of thing. I mean, if dogs start barking at someone they don't know, they can sort of sense a person's nature. And as you can see, Gundam was always good with animals, so can't really say he's a bad person. So yeah, that hit a soft spot. But I'm all good now. Don't worry, I'm not gonna cry over something like that. Almost got me. Please be dead, 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 dead. Oh yeah, he did. And that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. Torture Nagito, make him despair. Then kill the motherfucker. I can't sing, na 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 na. Oh crap! I gotta do another class trial. Wait. If I gotta do another class trial, that means one of us is gonna die. I hope it's soda. I really, really hope it's soda. I had no idea what I was looking at. By the time I realized I was looking at the remains of Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student, time had already stopped. Looks like he's the ultimate unlucky student. Badam-ts. That's right, I trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty. You just relied on your luck? Oh, Teruteru, I haven't seen you for ages. Oh wow, you look Asian. Okay, that was in no way racist. It's not just luck, it's true my talent is trash, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know? Yeah, because having luck like that is really trash, isn't it? Huh? I'm left with the red mark? Haha, for someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now. Look who's laughing now, Hajime Hinata, you piece of crap. At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
But his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case this time, right?
I just thought it was strange that it doesn't connect to anything.
And I just got another chill. He hoped that the traitor would pick up the fire grenade. And with his ultimate luck, while he was still alive, another chill, the traitor would have picked up the... I need a drink. Okay. So using his ultimate luck, Nagito, using his own luck, orchestrated a suicide where a random 1 in 6 picks up the fire grenade. And using his own luck, the traitor is going to pick up the fire grenade. A 1 in 6 chance, like Russian roulette. The whole previous trial was made to establish that his luck does that. I think I know where this is going. This is my vodka bottle. As you can see, it is perfectly sealed. See that shit? I am going to open it. You will hear it open. The real vodka bottle. I am going to pour the vodka fucking bottle. This is about 3 shots. Na zdrowie, or as we'd say in Serbian, živeli. To good health. Ironically enough, this won't be in good health. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. It's 5 p.m. somewhere. Here's to... Let's just hope you make it out of this one alive, kiddo.
Fuck. Like a bitch. Bah. Oh. I drink it straight. Like a bitch.
That's it. Let's just leave the talk for later. Because the punishment time's gonna start. Ugh. Hold on, just a little more time.
Shing!
To wait or not to wait, that is the question. But which will cause more despair? That's the real question. The more you beg, the more ammo you give him. You can't show fear. If you think about it, you know, right? There's no way I'd wait. But I haven't...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Hajime. Regardless, there's nothing else I can say. I'm not allowed to say anything more than I already have. At least do one of those cliche Hollywood scenes. At least give her a hug or something. You bastard. Not that,
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer. You dweeb. If you had any balls, you would have done it like a week ago.
Special bleedy service.
Ah, for Monami too.
Huh?
Oh, shit. Why even Monami? It's just a 2-for-1 special. I could have killed that thing anytime I wanted to since she's not a student. And also, I don't need anyone that will defy me anymore.
Uh-huh.
Ah, also, I remember now.
Sorry.
I'm an only child.
That is...
Oh, what is that? It's okay. I didn't even like you. But let's at least go out with a fight. Even if I'm here, I'd just be a burden anyway. And not just that. Hey, if you're gonna die, let's at least blow up a few Monokumas while we're at it. I've decided to believe in everyone. We'll put a fucking gun to my head already.
You guys... I'm
You guys-
sorry about so many things.
And apparently the anime is worse than this. Great.
I'm sorry for lying to you. I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you to the very end.
Well, technically you didn't lie, you just deceived us, but you're forgiven.
Just one last time, let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher.
Love, love?
There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you.
Shut up.
When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone. But still, it doesn't have to be like that. Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of.
Listen to the rabbits.
'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter.
Stupid rabbit.
If you can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life.
Why does that rabbit have a point?
Love, love.
God damn it, mon ami.
Bye, everyone.
Ah, fuck.
It's okay. A shining future will always be waiting for you.
You're a dick, Monokuma.
It's true. It's absolutely true.
At least make it quick, you bastard.
'Cause I know.
Future Foundation, huh?
Bye-bye. Please don't forget about your teacher.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Then let's proceed with high spirits. This is the very last punishment time. The last one? Oh, mother of God. Oh. How can you be so indifferent about this? Monokuma, what the fuck? Oh, there was all 10. Oh, come on. You need a tank? You call yourself a real man? You need a fucking tank? What? False something coin. Insert coin. What in the fudge? Oh, you're at least running. God damn it, Pac-Man, you're a bastard. Oh, that's gonna suck. They say rabbits die of a heart attack when they're scared. Just don't crush her to death. Oh, come on. You son of a... You're an asshole. What is it with the crushings, Monaco? She felt terror in the end. She ran. Fear. Helplessness. And then the end. The lingering moment of that little dangling block. Would have felt like an eternity. Wow, I'm getting so many chills. And now there's 5. Motherfucker. Here it comes.
Power levels 8,000. Huh? Now it's over 9.
Here, let's go! Come on.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
It's over 9,000!
What, 9,000? There's no way that can be right. Cut it!
Oh, shit. Oh, he's a powering up. Oh, shit, it's her. Wow. Them boobies. They're huge. What the fuck? Why does she have a telephone? What the fuck is that?
That's a huge bitch.
The fuck? I'm going to disappear? Disappear. 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 Disappear, disappear. Oh no, that explains the blackouts. Disappear, 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 disappear. Disappear, disappear, disappear. Hold the door, Jesus, hold the door! No! Oh no.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife.
Exactamundo, it's like an iron poker.
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
I would keep you around for comic relief. That is all.
Not a whorehouse.
Oh man, that would pay top dollar for you.
Hey, why are you threatening her?
He's a Yakuza. It's what he does.